focus on like my curves. Like I wanted to show you this option because it's also part of my sundress collection. It was giving body yaddy yaddy. This was like one of the first sundresses I bought. This started sundress season. The body is definitely body yaddy yaddy. I love this dress. I still love this dress. It's been years now that I've had this dress. Sometimes you just want to let your inner sexy, your inner light shine, okay? You don't want to do too much. And you turn around and it's like ghetto booty. What is up, you guys? It's your girl Taylor and I'm back with another video. I'm so happy to see you guys, you have no idea. And look at me, I'm on the couch. I'm on the couch. Y'all know what that means. That means I'm getting ready to sit and talk to you guys for a little bit. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. It's such a pleasure that you would even consider coming this way, that you even happened upon me, okay? So hopefully you consider subscribing and joining the family. I would love to have you. We would love to have you. Grab yourself a plate, okay? Make yourself comfortable, okay? So today, what are we talking about today? Y'all, child, it's the summertime. It's the summertime. Okay, so it's not technically the summertime. It's you know, the summertime is amongst us. It's approaching. It's knocking at our door, okay? Y'all know what that means. It's sundress season. It's sundress season, okay? Sundress season, I love sundress season because who doesn't love a good sundress? Who doesn't love a good maxi dress? And me personally, I know other people like to do sundresses a little different, but I am the self-proclaimed sundress queen. I have a way of doing things. It has worked for me over the years. And I would like to share some tips with you guys on how to find the perfect sundress, okay? And I also, as a little treat, also because I would love your input, I would like to show you my sundress collection. Some of these dresses have been in my collection for 10 plus years. Some of them I just got a few months ago, okay? And hopefully the way some of these brand collaborations are starting to hit, y'all, I'm getting blessed. Like, I'm actually starting to get brands to want to send me stuff. So what's the next step after that? Eventually, they're gonna want to send me stuff and get paid. I'm gonna get paid, okay? So be on the lookout for that. But just know that no matter how successful I get in the future, my loyalty is to you, babes. My bougie boos, okay? And no matter how much money I have or how much money people throw at me, I'm gonna try to catch it. But no matter how much money people throw at me, I'm always going to tell the truth. There is no amount of money anybody can pay for me to get up in front of this camera and lie to my bougie boos. No, there's no matter. There's nobody, no man, no woman, no they, no them, nobody, okay? So just know that I'm always going to be here to tell you guys the truth, the honest opinion that I have, my God-given beliefs, and I'm gonna share that with you. So as far as, you know, future collaborations, I would love to work with a few brands, especially, you know, some of the more affordable brands, okay? So what you're gonna see in some of my videos is actually some of those, I won't say the name of the brands that I wanna work with. I have to keep that private to myself. But I just know I'm personally manifesting that. But some of the brands are mentioned, and obviously I purchase all these things with my own money. So what I want for you guys to do is to share, what I want for you guys to do is let me know. Sorry, my hair looks so terrible. Ciao. Sorry. What I want for you guys to do is to let me know if any of these tips are helpful to you, if you like any of these dresses, and most importantly, let me know if you dislike any of these dresses, because some of these dresses are so old. Like, is it time for me to donate? Is it time for me to let it go? Okay? I need to know. Because sometimes I don't want you guys to think just because I'm getting in front of the camera with you guys that I'm the actual expert. I want criticism. I like to be critiqued. I want to improve my life, and I definitely want to improve my appearance, okay? So let me know what you guys think. So I will share some of my personal sundress rules, okay? Number 1, I like all of my sundresses to be very long. Extra points, extra kudos if it grazes the ground. I want to be able to wear flat sandals. I don't want to have to wear heels. I just don't think that that's sexy. I think part of the appeal of the sundress is just throwing it on and not having to do too much, but it's doing everything, okay? It's not showing a lot, but it's showing everything. Because it's tight, it fits the body right. You know, maybe it might be the best color for you, like whatever it is. So I like the casual, effortlessly chic look of a good sundress. Like something that you just put on your flats. You may not even put on any makeup and you still looking like $1,000,000. A good sundress will do it, okay? But that's my first tip. I like a sundress to be long. I don't want my ankles showing. It's okay if my toes show, but I do not want my ankles showing. Unless it's that type of dress. If that makes, there are some dresses where I'll let it slide, but for the majority, I like my ankles to not show. I do not like them to show, okay? So that's rule number 1, okay? And I hope that you guys are holding me accountable for the dresses that I'm about to show you, because if none of them, if something is not hitting the rules, we need to figure out if we're gonna make an exception for it or if it's time to toss that dress, okay? Number 2, I think a good sundress has to fit your body to perfection. Like, it needs to be one of those items in your closet that if you gained a few pounds, it still looks good. If you lost a few pounds, it still looks good. It has to have like the right material. And you'll know when something's the right material. I personally think that every sundress needs to have a little bit of stretch. It's very rare that I buy a sundress that doesn't have any stretch. And I actually don't think I have any to show you today that don't have any stretch. But I'm not a big fan of maxi dresses that don't stretch because y'all know me, I'm a curvy girl. I have like that sporty, thick look, okay? I'm very small chested, very bottom heavy. So I need a little bit of stretch. So that's rule number 2. It has to fit you to perfection. And it, like I said, it has to look good whether you gained a little weight or you lost a little weight. It has to have a little bit of a 5 to 10 pound buffer, okay? Y'all let me know if y'all agree or not, okay? Number 3, I think that a really great sundress, whatever underwear you wear, or if you don't wear underwear, I don't know. I guess sometimes it does call for maybe not wearing underwear. I'm not really one of those people who doesn't wear underwear because I'm a sweater in the heat, so I need underwear. But a good sundress, whatever material that it's made out of and whatever type of underwear that you wear, make sure that when you are wearing your underwear and you have your sundress on, that your underwear does not show. I do not want to see any outlines of thongs. I don't want to see any imprints of thongs. And I definitely, if you're not wearing the right color, that might be on you. You know, if you're not wearing the right color underwear for the dress that you're wearing, that's on you. I'm not even gonna cross that territory, okay? But it just looks tasteless to have your underwear showing. That's my personal opinion. I know some people don't care, but I just think that if you're a person who wears like really chunky underwear, maybe just wear a different type of dress. Like maybe don't wear one that's so form-fitting. I don't know. I just don't think, I'm very big into how clothes fit, and I'm the first one to be like, y'all, I'm still wearing this dress, but I know it's too tight. I need to lose a few pounds to wear it. Or actually this dress is too big. You know, I need to take this in here. Okay, so I'm big on how things fit, but I'm also big on wearing the right undergarments. So do with that information as you will, but I think the right sundress for you, you should not be able to see your underwear no matter what type of dress it is. Okay, so you're gonna have to do your own due diligence for that. But whether you wear thongs, whether you go commando, or whether you wear a diaper, I do not care, as long as I don't see anything showing. Okay. Number 4, I think a sundress can be any color. I just think that it has to be a color that's flattering for you and flattering for the occasion. Because I feel like a lot of people have the conception that because sundresses are really big in the spring and summer, that they have to be, you know, summery colors like yellow and blue and red and pink or white even. Y'all see me right now. I'm about to show you this dress. This dress is brown. It's still a sundress. It's still a maxi dress to me. You know, a lot of people don't think that your sundress needs to be neutral. You know, oh, don't get a black dress, don't get a beige dress, don't get a tan dress. No, get whatever you feel like wearing. So I think a sundress can be any color. So I don't think that's technically a rule, but I don't want you to feel limited as you go on your sundress journey, okay? I want you to buy any color that you feel comfortable. I don't want people to feel like, oh, I can't participate in sundress season because, you know, I'm not really a colorful person. Well, girl, if all of your sundresses are black, it doesn't matter. You're still gonna be in the sun. If all of your sundresses are tan or brown or off-white or just, I don't know, what people are gonna consider be boring colors, it doesn't matter as long as you're confident, okay? What number am I on? Am I on number 5? Yeah, I'm just making this up off the top of my head. Well, actually, I don't think I have any more rules. So number 5, the last rule, I think is going to be that no matter what dress you decide, no matter what material, no matter, you know, whatever, you have to be confident in it. Don't wear a sundress that you know is going to attract a lot of attention and be all meek and shy. No, this is about you, okay? You need to be able to put on that dress and it needs to make you feel like the hottest thing out. I don't care if Beyonce is standing to my left and Rihanna's standing to my right. I'm gonna feel like the hottest thing in the party with that maxi dress, with that sundress on, okay? So whatever dress you decide to buy, you need to feel like $1 million in it. Hands down. Absolutely. And whatever your body type is, small chested like me or big busted, curvy like me at the bottom or no ass. It doesn't matter. Tummy or no tummy, or tummy on flat. Wide back, small back. Okay? Whatever your body type, whatever your height, whatever your shape, whatever your frame, what matters is how you feel in the dress. So I implore you, please pick a dress that you feel like $1 million in, because none of the other rules matter if you don't love the dress and feel confident in it. You are beautiful, you are gorgeous, you are stunning, and you are sexy. Okay? That's what the world sees. I need you to see it, okay? So put on your sundress, and it's time to participate in sundress season, okay? Now let's get into the try on haul of this video. So let's start with the first dress. This is a Skims dress. Y'all know these dresses. These are the infamous, like, what is it, lounge dress? I think that's what it's called. I've had this dress in a few colors, but unfortunately now I only have 2 of them. I'll show you the other one that I have after this one. But, oh, and I also want to show you that I purchased them in different sizes. So full disclosure, I am 5'5", about 171 pounds, 170 pounds, around that weight. And this is a size small because I was very curious to, you know, did I want it even more form-fitting? But the medium fits very form-fitting as well, and I'll show you that the same dress in a medium in a different color. So what I love about this dress is, you see, I don't know if you guys can see my feet, but this dress grazes the ground. Like, it grazes the ground, and I'm 5'5". And because it's so stretchy and it can go down further, I'm convinced that, you know, if I was 5'8", 5'9", this dress would still scrape the ground. So, you know, it does follow one of my cardinal rules, which is your ankles should not show. I also love the silhouette of this dress. It's very much like a mermaid type dress, form-fitting on the body, but kind of flurs out at the knee. And you guys, I just think that for me personally, that's just such a flattering silhouette. Also, I want to mention, because I am small-chested, that this is like a square neckline, and it's somewhat of a straight neckline as well. It has a little bit of a curve to it, but it's a very subtle curve. I love that about this dress. I just think all around, the strap placements even, the fact that it's not like too close to the center, it kind of really goes right by my armpits, like that's perfect for me. And also in the back, you know, the back cleavage is there, but it's pretty modest, okay? So overall, the thing about the sundresses that I like to wear, you shouldn't have this desire that you have to be super subtle and modest, because you're damn near practically covered. What's showing is a little chest, for me in this dress in particular, a little chest, a little back, and arms, okay? But everything else, like I'm not showing any stomach, I'm not showing any nipples or anything, you know, I'm not showing any leg, I'm not showing any thigh, like I'm not showing anything except for, you know, the small parts that are showed here. Even still, they're not provocative. Like, you know, this isn't a very low neckline, and I think that that's something super important. For me personally, I like for my sundresses to just focus on body, yada, yada, okay? I want a good sundress, you know, to make me not even think twice about the fact that I don't have a lot of breast. And I wanted to focus on like my curves. Like I still feel like this looks really cute. And the exact opposite, like if you're big busted, you find a sundress that you feel like really flatters your cleavage, or that really flatters your chest. Or find a sundress that, you know, if you don't have a lot of butt, makes you feel confident regardless. That's all the sundress season to me is about, confidence and looking good, finding the perfect sundress for you. So I'll do a little twirl in this dress. Y'all, this is the dress that made me fall in love with Skims. Like, I don't have a ton of Skims. I would say maybe at this point, I maybe have like 6 or 7 items. But everything that I do have, like in my collection now, I really, really do like it. And I'm looking forward in the future to adding more stuff. So I think that this is the Oxide color, or is this, no, I purchased the Oxide, but that didn't work out. I think this is like a chocolate brown color. I'm sorry, you know how that, you know, if any of you are Skims shoppers, you know that it's like me telling you the color is almost irrelevant, because the only thing that they will consistently have is the basics, like gray, black, and some of the neutral colors. Like any of the other colors, it's like they're here for a short time and it's like you never see it again. So I will say, if we focus more on the fit of the dress and not so much the color, this is a pretty solid dress. And it stretches with you. Like I said, this is a size small. I'm 170 pounds. And even with my little gut that I have, I still feel like $1 million in this. I will say one thing to be aware about some of the Skims dresses, you're gonna have to be very careful about what type of underwear that you're wearing. You know, I'm not a non-underwear wearing person, but sometimes I do feel like I have to not wear underwear with these. I always wear a bra, like I have a bra on right now. But even then, I mean, I wouldn't say always. I don't always wear a bra. But I'm just saying, whatever undergarments you decide to wear or not wear, just, you know, keep that in mind with Skims dresses. So I'm gonna put on the neutral color. I think it's called the color Sienna. And I'll let you take a gander at that. Okay guys, so here's the exact same dress in that more neutral color I told you about. Again, I believe it's called the color Sienna. If I can find it still, I will link it down below. And this is a size medium. I'm sure you're probably looking at this and not really thinking like this is such a huge difference. I mean, the small and the medium look so similar, but I will tell you, it may not look different, but on the body it does feel different. Like, it's still, I feel like it's hugging the body the same way, but I feel a difference in the straps, and I feel like I have a lot more stretch. Like, I could go a little bit further in this. And also at the bottom, I do feel like it might be a little bit longer, but I'm not sure. So I don't really have a huge issue with these dresses being see-through. That really hasn't been my experience, but you know, I don't really know you know, what other size, like what sizes people are getting, or you know, if it depends on the color that they get. I'm not really sure. But me personally, I don't really feel like I've had an issue with this really being see-through. The only thing is, I did already mention this before, but to wear a dress like this, you really just have to be confident. Like, I don't really think now is the time to be subtle or modest. Like, if you want to, you can wear like maybe a jean jacket or a cardigan with this, but that kind of defeats the whole purpose, because I mean, it's summertime and it's probably hot. And I think maybe just don't wear a dress like this if you feel the need to cover up. That's my personal opinion, only because like, it's hot. It's the spring, it's the summer. Like, and we should only be wearing things that we feel comfortable in. And if you don't really feel comfortable, like if you feel like this is showing too much skin, you know, read the room. Think about where you're going, what you'll be doing, and if wearing a sundress is even an appropriate thing to do, okay? It is possible to have sundresses, you know, with sleeves. It is possible to find dresses that, you know, don't have any back showing. It's possible to find dresses that are even mock neck and, you know, have a little bit of a turtleneck and or go up to your neck. So, you know, focus on where you're going, what you're doing, and then, you know, finding the right style of maxi dress or sundress for you. That's why I'm showing you guys my entire collection, because I would love for you guys to look at this and get some inspiration for yourself and your own sundress journey this sundress season. Okay, let's get into the next thing. Oh, and I also would not leave you guys hanging. Just because we're bougie, we're still on a budget, okay? So in case Skims is not in your budget, you don't wanna, you know, pay $80, or maybe you just don't got it like that right now. What if, you know, somebody watching this is a college student or a high school student and they want the look, but they don't have the funds quite yet, okay? We have other things to do. We prioritize here, okay? Fashion is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to break the bank, okay? We're only buying things that we can afford. So if Skims is not necessarily in your budget, you don't have, you know, $80 plus to buy a Skims lounge dress, I wanted to show you this option because it's also part of my sundress collection. It is a, it is part of my collection, and I feel like the silhouette is just so similar to the lounge dress that I wanted to share it with you guys. If you guys had checked my Amazon video that I did maybe a few months ago, this was in my Amazon video, because I purchased this on Amazon, and even with shipping, I think this came to around $20-something. Is it Skims? No. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. The Skims dresses are like a ribbed material. Actually, let me show you. The Skims dresses are like a ribbed material. Do you see that? Okay, this is like a smooth material, okay? So we're not gonna sit here in front like the quality is exactly the same, okay? But it is a quarter of the price, literally a quarter of the price. And I feel like one of the advantages that you have with purchasing this as opposed to the Skims, aside from the price, is that you have like a multitude of colors to choose from. That's one of the biggest issues I had with Skims, is like, man, like the only colors that are consistently in stock in my size, you know, whether it's a small or a medium, are like black, gray, and some of the neutral colors. Like when they have like the fun colors, you gotta snag them so quick. Like I was surprised I was even able to get that brown, you know? Like that really frustrates me. So it's like, if you're looking for a particular color, maybe Skims may not have it. They're not, you know, selling that color right now, or maybe they're sold out in your size. Like, this is a great option. So, I mean, the bust is a little bit more rounded. The straps are a different placement, but I also want to mention that unlike the Skims dresses, the straps are not adjustable. So, you know, you're not able to adjust them, but on me personally, it fits like at a really nice place. I'm fine with where this is falling on me. And maybe if you had more bust, it might come up a little higher. But I think that regardless, it still would probably be flattering. I don't know, but you know, that's my opinion. And I also will say that I did size down. I did actually buy a size small, even though again, I am 5'5" and 170 pounds. I did decide to buy a small, and I'm really glad that I did, because this is still doing the body right, and it's still just doing what it's supposed to do. It's still giving what it's supposed to give. Is it not? Is it not? Are you gonna sit here and tell me that it's not? It's giving. This is $20 well spent. Don't sit here in front. Don't be a hater. That's not what this is. That's not what sundress season is about. Okay? So this is an affordable option, and you know, I did that video months ago, but if this is still available with that distributor, that vendor, I will link it down below, because I can only attest for things that I have purchased. I don't know if I want to give you websites or links to other options, because I want to share with you things that I personally bought with my own money, or things that I know for a fact are what I'm telling you that they are. So, okay guys, this dress is over 10 years old. I purchased it in Spain at this this store called Mango. And Mango's in the US as well, but you know, some of these brands, I think Mango actually might be a Spanish brand, like from Spain, like the same way Zara, if you guys didn't know, is a brand from Spain. So it's like the prices were just so much more affordable for Zara over there at the time. And in Europe in general, I feel like the prices are better because it's a European brand. That's my opinion. I don't know if that's true or not. But Mango, I got this dress, and you guys, I used to love this dress. I can't link it down below, obviously, because I mean, it was from 10 years ago. But even though it's horizontal stripes, I used to love this dress because like, it was giving body yaddy yaddy, you know? And I've had a similar body type, you know, for ever since I've been an adult, I would say. So the fact that this dress still fits 10 years later means like, yes, I'm still somewhat in the same ballpark, right? Like, I haven't gained a ton of weight. I mean, that means I'm probably still within 10 pounds or 15, 20 pounds, I don't know. The only thing I didn't like about this dress is the material that it is. I don't know if it's like a rayon or a jersey material, I'm not sure. But when it's hot and you wear this for hours, you're like walking and walking around. I'm telling y'all, this dress gets so loose. Like it's form-fitting now, but I'm telling you, it starts looking like a paper bag after a while. Like, I don't know why, how, what, but this dress it gets like, it stretches out so much and it just doesn't fit your body anymore, especially when it's hot, okay? I don't know why that is or what that is, but it still fits my cardinal rule of, you know, it grazes the ground, my ankle's not showing. Yes, this ankle's showing, but obviously, like, it's a split, so my ankle's gonna show. And even though this is a split and, you know, it's adding an extra layer of, like, riskiness, you know, I still like this dress. And actually, it's so crazy because I was saying, oh, you don't need to, like, wear a jean jacket or anything because it's hot. But I actually used to wear this dress, not just in the summertime, but, like, in the fall, because I went to college in Florida. So when I came back to America, I used to wear this with a jean jacket. Like, I vividly remember wearing this with a jean jacket and sometimes even combat boots. Like, I used to have these like camel colored combat boots. So I would turn this maxi dress into a fall dress, and I used to love it. And sometimes I would even wear a little belt with it. Like, I used to do some look. I used to have some looks in this dress, okay? So, you know, some of these maxi dresses don't have to just be for sundress season. If it's a versatile dress, and I feel like at the time this definitely was, you know, go ahead. Like, you know, find different ways to incorporate it throughout the seasons. So, a little commotion for the dress. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I keep? I think it's an oldie but goodie, but let me know what you guys think. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't remember where I got this dress. This dress is so old. Like, this dress has to be more than 10 years old. Like, I didn't know I had dresses that were older than 10 years old, but this dress has to be more than 10 years old. This dress is so long. Like, remember I said bonus points if it grazes, it scrubs the ground? Y'all, this scrubs the ground, okay? And it's like not super tight. Like, I love this dress. When was the last time I wore this dress? Like, I don't know when. I haven't worn this dress in years. Like, I'm so glad that I don't always throw away things, because this is a jam. Like, it's like a racer back. I love racer back type dresses. And it's a dark gray. And I know gray is not everybody's favorite color. Like, some people, like, if they were picking neutrals, they would pick like black, or they would pick tan, or even white. But I sometimes like gray. I even like a light heather gray as well, but I know it's not for everybody. This material, the only kind of bad thing I have to say about it is it's like the cotton that it is, it does get a little bit of like lint balls on it sometimes, but child, this is an oldie but goodie. Like, this is bringing up so many memories in college of me wearing this. Like, sundress season for me started in college. Like, that's when I was like able to wear what I wanted. Like, there's no way my aunt would have let me wear dresses like this when I was younger, and I don't think I would have wanted to be honest. But this was like one of the first sundresses I bought. Like, this started sundress season. And I feel like, wow, it just I'm literally feeling so much nostalgia, like a rush of emotions and like memories coming back over me. Wow. But let me know what you guys think about this dress. This is just such a comfy dress. Oh my gosh, like, I would travel in this dress. Like, I would get on an airplane, I would walk 10,000 miles. Like, especially if my thighs didn't rub together. I do have that issue. My thighs do rub together. The thickness sometimes comes, it's a blessing and a curse. But I use something called, dang it, what is it called? But I use the thing that runners use so they don't chafe when they run, and that works like a charm for me. So if any of y'all are thick and your thighs rub together, go to the runner section and say, I need whatever rub the runners use, and they'll point you in the right direction. But this dress is so comfortable. It literally feels like I'm not even wearing a dress. Like, wow. Oh, it's so good. What do you guys think of this dress? Are you guys in love with this dress as much as I am? Like, it's so simple, but it's just such a good silhouette. Like, wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's get into the next thing. So I love this dress. This is like one of my favorite silhouettes. I love like a tube neckline, like a completely strapless dress. The only thing I don't like about this dress is it's very see-through. Like, I don't know if I'm just stretching a lot, but I don't know. It's just, it's see-through, okay? So I usually do keep this for just strictly vacations. I don't really wear this out by itself, because even though only like my front and back are showing, like a little bit of my back, I just feel like in the wrong setting, it's doing a lot. It's doing a lot. And that's coming from me, who always is fine with doing a lot, okay? So I just think based on the body type that I have, the very curvy body type, I have to be careful, okay? Like I said, read the room and be, I want to be able to walk into any room that I'm wearing, any room that whatever I'm wearing, I feel confident in it. And me personally, I kind of like to stick to this for vacation, okay? Yeah, it's just like, or when I'm with my man, and I don't have a man now, but when I have a man, I don't feel any problem wearing this when I'm around like a significant other or anything. It's just, if you're a single woman and you're by yourself, you have, I hate to say this, but sometimes you have to be careful about the type of attention that you're attracting. You should be able to wear exactly what you want, no matter what, whenever you want. But unfortunately, the world that we live in, there are consequences. Sometimes it's stares from both men and women. And sometimes it's people thinking that they can approach you, and you know, that's just that. So I don't want to turn this video into that, because this is about body positivity and finding the perfect sundress to fit your body type and showing you different styles. But I just wanted to let you know personally that as much as I love this dress, and it may not look like much to you, like it may, like you may think like, oh my gosh, she's exaggerating, it's not even that big of a deal. But in person, this is like very see-through. So like I said, I do like to reserve it for when I'm on vacations, or when I'm, you know, it's summertime and I'm out with my man, maybe a cute little date night dinner. But what do you guys think? I definitely still think it's worth keeping in the collection, okay? Because the body is definitely body yaddy yaddy, okay? And also, it scrapes the ground. It scrapes the ground, it scrapes the ground, okay? My ankle's not showing, just my toes. And if I wanted to, I could kind of hide my toes. So like, it's perfect. It's perfect for me. So here's an example. Sorry, my hair is a mess from, y'all, it's summertime. I don't know why I have a sew-in right now with leave out. But anyway, here's an example of a more modest sundress. So for me, what's making this modest is that the back is covered, the front is covered, and a little bit of the shoulder is even covered. So all that you're really showing is your arms. It is a little bit short for me, but the ankles are not showing, so it's still a-okay in my book. The only thing that's really kind of giving is body yaddy yaddy. So, you know, I feel like this is definitely something that you can wear around, I don't know if you're married, your in-laws, you know, depending on the setting. This is just something that, like, this is not as sexy. It's always going to be sexy, you know, depending on the body type. Unfortunately, you know, it's like, you know, certain thinner frames can get away with like murder, and then more curvy body types, people are like, ooh, that dress is too sexy. Like, I don't know. So depending on your body type, I'm sure you may feel differently. But for me personally, I just feel like this is a way more subtle dress. And I'm not really subtle. I don't really believe in subtlety or modesty for sundresses, but I'll make an exception for you guys, for the church folks, okay? I'll make an exception for you guys. And I did want to show you this dress because I haven't worn it in a few years. You know what's so crazy? The last time I wore it on a family vacation. I went to Cuba on a cruise, and then the time I remember wearing it before that, I actually wore this to the Vatican. I went to Rome with my then boyfriend, and I wore this. I wore this to the Vatican and the Sistine Chapel. I'll never forget. So I feel like I'll never get rid of this dress, even if it gets too small or if it gets too big, because I just have memories in this dress. Like, I saw the freaking creation of Adam in this dress. I like, what? Like, wow, what a treat. So this dress, you know, just has a lot of sentimental value for me. And I purchased this, I want to say in maybe 2014. So it's a really old dress, but that was kind of when Boohoo was like more of a baby brand. It was kind of in its infancy, and now Boohoo is such a large brand. But it's so crazy. Some of these brands that are so big now, I've been shopping for years and years and years. They're just now getting big, but I've been hip because I'm like a perpetual online shopper, and I'm also really into affordable fashion. So I was shopping at Shein before they got to where they're at now. Like, Shein is so popular, but shout out in the comments if you were shopping at Shein when everything was one size fits all and you couldn't even return anything halfway because it's like you had to send it all the way back to China. Shout out. And I still have something that I bought 10 years ago from Shein that was one size fits all, and I was so, like, you would buy something and hope and pray that it fit. Like, you would hope and pray that it fit. And it's so crazy because that sweater that I bought over 11 years ago, I still love it so much. And I still wear it to this day, and I got it from Shein when it was a baby brand. And Boohoo, I haven't purchased anything from Boohoo in many years. Like, it has to be maybe 6 or 7 years now that I haven't purchased anything from Boohoo. I definitely have to check it out. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this dress. And I also love the color. Y'all know I'm a super Virgo, and this is giving sapphire vibes, and it's also giving Nipsey blue. And I have still not recovered from the death of Nipsey Hussle. Like, you would think that I knew the man, that he was in my family, but I still have not recovered. So whenever I have the opportunity to wear Nipsey blue, I'm definitely gonna take it. So let's hop into another dress that I also purchased from Boohoo around the same time frame. Okay, you guys, here's another dress from Boohoo. Y'all, I had to take off my bra for this dress, and that reminded me why I don't really wear this dress that much. It is not an adjustable strap, and because I am not, again, not very large busted, I don't really have a lot of bust, I really did need to maybe have this altered because they gave a lot of strap, and it just opens up the door for maybe something to happen. I just don't feel super secure. So that's my opinion. I feel like a lot of the times that I wore this dress, I was either with somebody that I was dating at the time, or like I was on a cruise ship and I just threw this on to go grab breakfast in the morning. You know, this dress is a dress that you have to feel comfortable, you know, showing a little bit of nipple, or maybe putting on nipple covers or chicken cutlets, whatever. That's what I call the ones that stick to your breast. But I do like this dress a lot. It's a little bit see-through, but it's not that bad. I love the back to it. It's like not much going on in the front. Like, yeah, it is a little bit low cut, but I feel like the party is really in the back. Like, you know, some people actually believe the sexiest thing on a woman is her back. You know, it's crazy because everybody has like their own like fetishes. Like, one of my favorite things on a man is like really strong arms. So that's always something I love, when a man has like really strong arms. But you know, somebody might like to show a little bit of back. Like, that's their sexiest feature, like a little, you know, a little something. So, you know, to each their own. But I definitely do really like this dress. It's super comfortable. Like, it's very flowy. The material has really held up over the years. Like, I know I haven't worn it a ton, but it's like there's no lint collecting, no little lint balls. It's not outstretched or anything. I do wish, again, that I can modify the straps. This dress would have been worn a lot more if I could adjust the straps, but you know, you can't have everything you want. And I know that I didn't pay a lot of money for this dress because Boohoo was very affordable back then, and it probably is still very affordable to this day. I need to check it out. I haven't purchased something from them in years. So let me know what you guys think about this dress. But I love it. I still love it. I think it's a oldie but goodie. But you have to be careful, like, you know, when you wear this or what you wear this, because there is an opportunity for something to fall out. The next few dresses that I'm going to be showing you were purchased on Fashion Nova. I actually love Fashion Nova's maxi dresses. I think that they're a great place to shop for affordable maxi dresses during the summer. You can get a dress for like $5, okay? Or you can get, you know, a more expensive one. But I really encourage you guys to shop their sales section. Sorry. I really do encourage you guys to shop their sales section, because I bought this dress on sale years ago for maybe like $8. And I'm telling you, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Like, it's such a sexy dress, but I'm telling you, something about it is just like not really vulgar. And I wonder if it's because I'm like small busted. I feel like I can get away with a lot of things that are really revealing as far as cleavage, because I don't really have a lot. And I only really reserve this for like vacation or like the thick of summer, okay? So I'm gonna do a little twirl for you guys, so you guys can get like the full extent of this dress. And also, I love that it's the design of it. It's actually two pieces that are connected by this link here. Okay, so let me do my little turnaround, okay? So let's start from the front, then slowly, look at the back, you you guys. Isn't that so interesting? And the thing is, you do have to be a little bit careful because, you know, if you don't buy the right size, this could show a little ass crack, okay? So you do want to be careful. Y'all, I wonder if they still sell this dress. I don't know the name of it, so unfortunately I wouldn't be able to link it down below. But if you ever have time on your hands, shop Fashion Nova's maxi dress collection because I feel like they are true to size, so buy your true size. Search that section. I guarantee you the sales section will have such cute stuff. And shop the regular section too because there are always some really great promo codes that you can use. And sometimes the entire site's 40% off. Sometimes the entire site is 50% off of, you know, regularly priced items. So, you know, be on the lookout. And y'all see me, I do a lot of Fashion Nova hauls. I'll probably never stop shopping Fashion Nova unless some like really big scandal comes out and they like go against everything I believe, okay? But I love this print. Like it's giving like tie-dye, but like very well like experienced tie-dyer, you know? Like I'm sure this was made in a factory, but I'm just saying it's like, it's just giving different. And if you have like a really great, set of abs, okay, like can you imagine, like, okay, I'm gonna try to tuck it in, but can you imagine if you had abs wearing this? Like the obliques would be going crazy right now, crazy in this dress. Like you would be, child, this is the one and not the two, okay? This dress is also very long. It's actually really long, like even in heels, like it still strips the ground. And I actually like it that way, like no complaints out of me. Like I do have to be a little bit more careful, like going upstairs and stuff, make sure I don't break my neck. But I tend to only wear this dress when it's like leisure, like I'm on vacation or, you know, a little, you know, dinner type thing with somebody I'm dating, you know, whatever it is. So I really like this dress, and I even like the color. Like something about the color was very different for me. I don't know, like it's just, this is just a very interesting dress. Like the whole back is covered, but it's giving bottom back cleavage. It's giving almost a little ass cleavage. So there's that. It's giving oblique, it's giving front, but still for some reason, I don't think that this is like hoochie mama. I know some of you guys may not agree, but I just think this is giving sexy. I just think this is giving sexy. And with the right jewelry, like a bunch of gold jewelry, like can't tell me nothing. And y'all, I hope you guys find a dress like this because this is just, I love this dress. I still love this dress. And it's been years now that I've had this dress and I still love it. So I'm definitely keeping this. I don't even need your opinion on this dress. Like, this is staying in the collection for years to come. I hope that I can always fit this dress. So I'm gonna be honest with you. This is probably my least favorite dress that I have in my maxi dress collection because it doesn't hit the ankles, okay? And I feel like the color, it's neutral, but it's more of like an orangey camel color. And that's like one of my favorite colors, but I feel like it's not really that great on my skin. Like, you know, I feel like it's so close. I mean, obviously you can tell this is not my skin, but I feel like it's close enough that it's not really doing me justice. And I just don't really care for this dress. I wonder if I should sell this dress. Like, would it look better with a heel? I think it might look better. Maybe this is a dress I have to wear with a heel. And I don't really like to wear my maxi dresses with heels. I like to wear them with flats so I can be super comfortable. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this dress. Is it also the neckline that maybe I'm not feeling? I'm not sure, but it's just, it doesn't really do it for me. I think that maybe I've only worn this dress once or twice and I never really reached for it. So I'm wondering if maybe this is something I should sell. Because it just, look, I don't want to speak negatively about the dress, okay? But it's not my favorite. Okay, I'll say that. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll do a little twirl for you. Do you think this is something I should keep? Or is it something I should sell or donate? Let me know in the comments but I think I'm leaning towards maybe sell or donate. Okay? And this is also by Fashion Nova. Okay, you guys, this is another Fashion Nova dress. And this is also kind of like an interesting like tie-dye pattern. So I really love this dress. And I want to tell you something. This dress is a silent killer. Okay, it may look all innocent and cute. You know, you're like, oh wow, it's extremely long. It's not super duper tight. You know, I mean, obviously it's hugging the body and everything. But you know, the chest is covered. Yeah, the shoulders are showing, but you know, it looks pretty modest. Like, I think, you know, even a mom, you know, somebody with their, going out in public with their kids, they would wear something like this. It's totally fine. But this dress is a silent killer because look at this little sliver of sexiness in the back. And I don't know what, or if it's the pattern, but this dress makes your butt look huge. Huge. And it's Big Booty Judy approved, okay? I don't know what is in this dress. Well, I mean, I'm in the dress, but I don't know what it is about this dress, but I'm telling you, this dress is a deadly killer, a silent killer, like venom, okay? Because it's just so unassuming. Like, imagine me walking towards you like, hey girl, I haven't seen you in so long, where you been? You know, and then you turn around and it's like ghetto booty. That's what this dress is like. It just takes you by surprise. Child, this was another Fashion Nova find on sale. I got this on sale. And I just got this last year. Like, this wasn't even that long ago that I got this dress. Like, of course I don't know the name, so I won't be able to link it down below, but I'm telling you, you know, maybe in the search description when you're on Fashion Nova, type in like tie-dye maxi dress, something like that, and you'll find this, because this is like an OG type of dress. Like, I had been eyeing this dress for years, kind of on and off, before I eventually pulled the trigger to buy it. So I think that this is something they'll probably still have in stock and still be selling, because they've been selling this dress for years. It's mermaid, you know, it may fit differently on somebody else, but for me, this dress just looks good. Like, you know me, I don't have a lot of bust. Ain't nobody worried about that, okay? Your stomach may not be on flat. Ain't nobody worried about that. Ain't nobody worried about that. Because when you turn around, it's just this little sliver of skin showing in the back. And just, I don't know what, is it the print? Because it's giving ghetto booty. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, ladies, like, the right maxi dress will find you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Play around with different colors. Play around with different textures. Play around with different patterns. Play around, you know, with cutouts or no cutouts, sleeves or no sleeves. Like, just find something that you just feel like $1,000,000 in and you feel comfortable in. Like, this dress, I just feel so, like, it's physically, I feel very comfortable. Like, it's not scratching me, it's not too tight, it just fits well. And I don't know, something about this dress. I'm gonna have to figure out how to wear this dress this week because I love this dress. Wow. Okay, enough of me in this dress. Enough. But I do really like this dress. If you guys haven't noticed, okay? So let's get into the last few things. To be honest, you guys, are we kind of towards the end? How many more items do I have? I may only have 1 or 2 more items, you guys. So shout out to you for making it to the end, okay? You guys, I was right. This is the last item. I'm actually feeling a little bit, like, I'm regretting this a little bit because this isn't like super exciting and I hate to leave this as the last impression. Because I'm just showed you like 2 dresses that I like was absolutely obsessed with and then like the end. But this dress, you guys, I purchased from Forever 21. I absolutely love the color. Y'all know how I feel about chocolate on brown skinned women, okay? I actually just, I love love chocolate brown. Like, that's one of my favorite colors to wear. And I just think that this dress, I don't know if you can tell in the from the video quality, but this is a very thick material. Like, this is not see-through. This is stretchy. It's sucking you in. And also I would like to even go further to say that it's pretty modest. Like, look at where the neckline falls. Like, I mean, I guess I could try to make this more hoochie mama if I wanted to, like pull it down some more. But even then, it's not doing too much. Like, sometimes you need a maxi dress that's just not doing too much. This does have a split on the side. So, you know, I'll give it that. It's giving a little bit sexy. But I'm telling you, like, it doesn't have a bunch of designs on it. It doesn't have a ton of back cleavage. Like, look, I literally have like this sliver showing between my armpit. Like, it's totally kind of covered in the back. Very minimal cleavage in the front. I just really like this dress. This is another cozy, comfy dress. Like, one of the things I really love about sundress season is, like, sundresses, maxi dresses are so comfortable. Especially, again, if you can do something about chafing if your thighs rub together. Like, sundresses are so comfortable. And because of the material at the bottom, it kind of gives you a little breeze, like, on your legs, like when you're walking. Like, I really vibe with it, okay? So, I do want to do a little 360 because I don't know if I did. But yeah, look at it. I love it. I love it. I know it's not as, like, turn up as some of the other dresses that I showed you, but this is just like this is just like a regular day type dress. Like, it's still giving a little bit of sexy. Like, sometimes you just want to let your inner sexy, your inner light shine, okay? You don't want to do too much. This dress is doing just enough. So shout out to Forever 21, because when I bought this dress, I was not expecting it. Like, I literally just bought it because of the color. I was not expecting it to scrape the ground. I was not expecting it to really be giving what it's supposed to give with this slit. Like, the slit is even modest. Like, it's almost to my knee. And the material, to be honest with you, is the best thing about this dress. I wish you guys had feel-o-vision and you could feel this dress. Like, when I tell you, you don't need no undergarments. You don't need anything but your body. That's all I'm saying about this dress, okay? So, again, I don't need your opinion on this dress either because I know I'm keeping this dress. I already pulled off the tags. I've had this dress for like 2 or 3 years now, and I've worn it a few times. What is that? Sorry, somebody's texting me. So yeah, this is the last dress in my Sundress Maxi collection. You know what? Let's go back to the couch. Let's talk a little bit. Okay, guys, we are back at the couch. So, what did you guys think of the Sundress collection as a whole? Like, what should I add to my collection? What should I take out of my collection? I would love your opinion. Let me know your faves. Let me know the ones that you feel are just like, oh, hell no. Me personally, now that I've showed you guys my collection, I definitely think that there are a few items that I would take away. And I definitely think there's room for more sundresses. Correct me if I'm wrong, but sundresses are kind of my thing. Like, I love it. I definitely feel like I want to add some more sundresses to my collection. Like, I'm hoping some of these brand partnerships come through for the summer, because I would love to indulge and purchase some more sundresses, because we're just in the beginning. We're in the beginning. Like, we have the rest of spring, the rest of summer, and me personally, I wear my sundresses. Like, I live in Texas. I can wear sundresses whenever it's warm enough to wear a sundress, okay? But even when I lived up north, I would wear my sundresses until it got cold like to September. From March, you know, if it was warm in March, it probably wasn't when I lived in New York, but from April to September, I was wearing sundresses, okay? So that's why, like, some of these sundresses I've had for years and years and years. But I love sundresses, and I really hope that you guys listened to some of the rules that I had for sundresses in the beginning. No, I'm not the sundress expert. No, you don't have to listen to what I say. But those are, me personally, those are some of the rules that I live by for sundresses. That's based on my body type, my experience, how I like things to fit, how I like things to look. But the most important rule of them all is that whatever the dress, you have to feel confident in it, you have to love it, and you just have to feel beautiful. That's really, to me, what sundress season is about. It's a time to kind of just focus on your form, how things are fitting the body. And I feel like there's so many different styles of maxi dresses, so many different cuts of maxi dresses, that there's something for everybody, of every body type, of every body shape, of every body height. Sundress season is totally inclusive, okay? So I hope that you guys found this video helpful and that you consider subscribing and joining the family. I would love to have you become a bougie boo and join the family, okay? Let me know what you'd like to see from me in the future. Sound off in the comments below. Happy sundress season and happy shopping. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye! And that is a wrap.
I'm that same old body with the steez. In the baked outfit, got a sharp on the hood of my top and the ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flexing, talk about bro, I'm trying to make this P. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight's gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. Trying to talk about rovers, it's over.